What's up everyone, Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids, and as I start this video I want to give full credit to two people. First, Nuttin Fancy, because as he's made videos he's often pulled out catalogs for various companies and shown different products. And second is Chris from Prepared Mind 101. He is working with Schrade, as are the folks here at Everyday Tactical Vids, and he got the Taylor Brands catalog for 2014. He put some pictures online, and so I thought that's a cool idea. I'm going to put a video together real quick and show you what they have. So I just want to give full credit to him. He gave me the idea, so Chris, thanks for that. And hopefully he and I will be partnering up on something maybe sometime in the future. So anyhow, Schrade is, Taylor Brands is like the mother company for Schrade. Here's their 2014 line. I just want to show you some of the different knives in here that are jumping out to me, some of the cool products that they have for this new year. Here's one of the first ones. You can see it's the SCHA 7GRS. And you can kind of put the pieces together. SCH for Schrade, and then A7 is just the brand or the style, whatever, the family that it's in of the knives. They've got a bunch of different categories, obviously. And then GR for green and S for serrated. I'm not into the whole zombie thing, but this is cool. If you do drop a knife, you can find it much more easily with that bright green color. So there's a cool little knife and kind of a cool blade design you can see up front there. One thing that's worth noting, if you see this knife you think, ah, that's cool, but I don't want it in green. Well, look, they've got a bunch of different colors, and Schrade usually does that. They make their knives in one style and then add serrations, add different colors, add different textures to the grips. So they give you a wide variety within one knife style. They're kind of a different bunch of tastes within that one singular knife style. This is the SCH 911. This knife is already out from Schrade. And you can see this one has the blunt tip. This one has the normal pointed tip. And then the 2014 line, they've got some cool products. This is the SCHA 911B and R. B for black, R for red. And they have some cool features. And you can see basically the entire tip of the knife is built around the idea of being a belt cutter. And then you've got some serrated blades there. And a lot of people aren't aware of this, but you got the belt cutter. Instead of just shoving a knife, if you have to cut somebody out of a seatbelt, instead of just shoving the knife in, possibly hurting the person, this makes it quite a bit safer. So there's another one of the new knives for 2014. This is another new knife. This is the MA5S military folder. You can see very cool texture there on the handle. Partially serrated blade. You've got a little locking mechanism here on the back. So that'll be cool for 2014. Hope to get my hands on one of those for review. If you're into wilderness survival, you're probably interested in fixed blades. Some of these have been out before and some are new. Let me show you a couple of the new ones that I'm interested in. I think Chris from Prepared Mind 101 put a picture of this one on his Facebook page. Pretty interesting knife, interesting sheath there as well. Over on the next page we have the SCHF 10, which I like a lot. That's what it looks like. And then here's a different version of it. This is the SCH 26. You can see a different handle, slightly different style there. And then over here we've got a couple new blades. Lots of jimping. There's the serrated one, there's the plain edge one. And then I'll show you next page over here. Let's go. There's a couple more. Let me show you. This is the Water Rat WR2. They do have the that's a WR3. The WR2 here I have, and I'll be reviewing that at some point. This one again, got that bright handle, which is, you know, if you drop a knife while you're outside underwater, obviously, hopefully it's connected to you so it doesn't drop to the bottom of the ocean or whatever. But bright handle, and then you've got just a lot of different features here. And most dive knives do have a more blunt tip, or many of them do, I should say. And then going over a couple more pages here, we'll show you a couple more knives. This is the SCHF 27, and I'm psyched for this one. Very unique design. As you can see, there's the blade. You got a little bit of, you know, kind of a sawing back on it. You've got your blade on the front, and then down in the bottom here, you can pop this section out, and here's what you get. So you can see you've got bottle opener, quarter-inch hex wrench. You've got a wrench driver. This is your deployable pry tool, as they call it. Strap cutter, flathead screwdriver, just a bunch of neat features built into the knife. So are you going to need all these things in the woods? Maybe not, but if this knife is, you know, in a survival bag, emergency bag, whatever it might be, lots of different uses for that. So that's the SCHF 27 coming to you from Schrade in 2014. I just want to show you a few more. You may be familiar with the Bolo that Schrade put out. They've got a new version, or two new versions like that. You can see one larger and one smaller. It's the SCHK M1 and SCHK MISM. Pretty cool looking blades. A couple axes that I'm psyched about. We have this one, the SC Axe 2L, and basically this is a longer version of their survival axe that has been out for a while that I really like. So you got your, it's pretty much very similar style axe, but longer axes that are pretty neat. You got your lime green, or your neon green I should say there, and then over this page, check these out. They've got some cool other axes. This one is the Schrade SC Axe 4, and then they have, this one was really cool. This is kind of like a breaching tool, it almost looks like. And this one is the Axe 5. So there's a little taste of what Schrade is putting out in 2014. I don't want to go through every single page of the catalog, but stay tuned. We're working with Schrade. We've got some of their products to review for 2014, and you'll be seeing more of what they put out. So you can also check them out on YouTube. You can just go to YouTube and in the search box put Schrade Knives and find their channel. They're always putting new videos out there as well. All right, thanks for checking it out, guys. Take care.